Okay, guys, so first things first, I think we head straight. We head to our first minor Erd tree. We do this fight. And then after that, we figure out where else I want to go here. So let's go straight to the minor Erd tree. Here we go. This will be our first Erd tree guardian. I can't remember what they're called. They used to be the Asylum Demons. They're called different in this one, but they're definitely the same enemy. Alright, here we go. Killed his own teammate. Wow. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Ah, I forgot about that. That was close. Oh, no. I got stuck on a tiny tree. I was doing absolutely fine, and I got stuck on a tiny tree and couldn't keep walking backward. Thank you, Haseo, for a super chat. He says, get off the great quest to restore the Elden Ring. I was doing perfectly fine. Thank you, Haseo. Stupid fucking tree. That's going to be a big problem with this run because, remember, you're basically a glass cannon, right? Like, you take insane damage. And you need to be able to dodge the attacks. Well, if there's fucking terrain in the way, you're going to get screwed. I almost feel like boss fights in boss rooms maybe easier because the terrain will screw you in certain situations like that one. Should I try this? I'm just curious how Rock Sling will do. It probably won't do that well. I'm gonna try it. Did okay, but it uses a lot of magic. That's how you dodge it. Now I remember. Totally different. If you're melee, you're going in on him and you're trying to dodge. In this case, you're staying out of range and just sniping. Nice. Oh no, the terrain! See, I told you the terrain is your enemy, man. Yeah, the terrain is screwing me over. I'm gonna fall off. Wow. Yup. The terrain screwed me again. It's totally the terrain is the enemy, not even the boss. It's you get stuck on stuff. Damn. Oh, what the hell? Why'd they fucking put me back here? That's really stupid. What was I, an inch away? I was an inch away from the fucking stake. Alright. Alright, let's continue. The terrain twice. Double terrain deaths. Stuck on a tree and stuck in the rocks. Okay. Wow, from that distance. I stunned him, but I couldn't get over there to take advantage of it. I didn't even know you could stun with magic. Apparently you can. Glass cannon. Glass cannon. Doing tons of damage, but you just take hits is so weak, right? So goddamn weak. I didn't, oh my god, I hit fucking heal by accident. That's terrible. Got it. Okay. Phew. Opaline Bubble Tier and Crimson Crystal Bubble Tier. I wonder if those will be very useful now. With this build, right? The magic build. We have to go to that church, remember, to enable them. And I know where that is. That's to the northeast of the gates of the castle, right? So perhaps we will go do that. But, golden room. Nothing else here, right? That was all that's the reward. There's no other item sitting at the tree. No, we got the tier from killing the guy, so that's got to be the reward. Okay. Alright, so that's done. We should probably go back and level, right? Go back to the church and level up. And then we go the other way. And we do the other churches and buildings in this area, because they all are going to have upgrade items we need. Back to the church. Speaking of bubbles, what about it? We blew bubbles a long time ago, and we're at 157 likes, so we're not even close to having a second bubble blow today. Yeah, Rock Sling seems good, although it seems like it has to be in situations where it's all three of the rocks are gonna hit. Then it seems like it's pretty good damage, triple damage. All right, so let's definitely put some into vigor. I'm gonna need the health. Let's put like 2 levels into vigor at the very least. So now we have more health. I don't think I have any runes I can use. Now I have 2 like tiny runes. They're not gonna do anything. Okay. All right, so from here, we want to head southwest and start hitting up all these buildings. Yes. All right. So thank you, Hiseo, for that super chat earlier. And let's continue to investigate this area and get our upgrades. Get down here. Almost there. There's one. Is there not an optional dungeon here? Just the 2 assholes? That's it? Oops, I did it again. Winged Scythe. Doubtful I'll be using that. Already slightly tougher enemies that take more hits to kill here. I'm stuck. So, okay, there's an optional boss there. Northwest. I wanted to go southwest. Somehow I ended up going northwest. This way. Don't know if we want to fight this one or not. I don't know who it is. This one needs a key to fight. Anyone know if this is worth fighting or not? In the meantime, I'll go to the church. The Weeping Evergoal. Is this a good one? I'm gonna fight Margit eventually. Don't worry. I need to get. See, I need these sacred tears. I need these items first. These are critical to get this time of the game. You absolutely need these early on. No one's answering, so I guess I'm playing for myself. I said the whole point of me doing a new game run was that chat was going to interact and interact and tell me what to do and stuff, and they're ignoring me. Great. Delightful. I need 100. Shit, I'm so close. Well, let me get the 100. I know there's enemies right at the entrance. What was that? I don't know what it was. I killed it by accident. It was a creature. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that, random beast. Alright, let's go level. Why do I like Resident Evil games so much? Probably because they were the first survival horror I ever experienced. Oh, come on. Alright. So. I'll probably put another one in Vigor. I definitely need the health at this point. Okay. Alright. Now. Outside of what I just did, if I remember correctly, this is a swamp, and in there is the, that's where Selin is captured and being tortured, but I don't know if she'd show up this early in the game or not there. I have no idea. So, outside of that, I think that's it for this area. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else significant. I know there's a beach with a vendor down there. I think that's the vendor's house. I don't remember what this is. I think it's a tower, an optional tower. But I don't know if we even need to do it or what it does. And down here is the castle. And that's where there's a mini dungeon and everything. But I don't know if I need it for my build or not, right? Probably not. Gale is pronounced as jail. Okay. Do I need to do this one? The Weeping Evergaol. Do I need to do it? Because it's going to do a stone sword key. I don't know if it's worth doing or not. If it has anything to do with this. She's there, but you need to meet the real her later to advance the quest line. That Selin won't talk to you if you attack her. It breaks the quest line. Don't go there. Yeah, I know, because that happened in my first playthrough. I found her early. I didn't know who the hell she was. So, do I do this Weeping Evergaol, or do we call it quits for here for now? Because I got the items I wanted. I wanted to get my first tiers here, and I wanted to get those upgrades. So I feel like now, almost feel like now what we should do is go northeast to that church where you can learn how to equip the special tiers. And then once we're done with that, then we go to the castle. Alright, I'll save it for later. Let's go here. Yeah, we'll go here, and we're gonna go northeast up here to get to that other, the other church to equip those tiers, and then we'll go to the castle. Dabhan says, most of the ever jails just aren't worth it. It's weapon art you'll end up never using. Probably right. Okay. So where, oh where, is this church that I need to go to equip the tiers? I'm trying to remember where it is. Kagome, the review for Top Gun Maverick went live last night. Did you not check? He said, when's the review going live? It's already there. Ah, well, good. We found one of the pieces of optional artwork as well. I never did that quest line in the original game, the artwork quest line. Yeah, we never did this in the original. So what you're supposed to do is find those sites, right? And you find something if you go to those sites, those points of view. Okay. So I think it's east, right? Is it not east? What I'm thinking of, this church that you can equip those, the tiers. And I think that I want to find the map too, but I don't know where the hell the map is for this area. It's not on my map right now. I want to be able to equip those so I can use them in combat, and then after that, then we'll go to the first dungeon, the castle. I gotta find it. Remember where the hell it is. Oh, I took damage. Fuck. Oh, okay, there's the map. I should probably hit that map up because that's going to show me where the places I need to go. By the way, there's an NPC. I know he's a quest line.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
I don't think I ever finished this guy's quest line.
Well,
I tried it and he didn't really lead anywhere.
No, despite it might have.
All right, let's just blab with him because he's gonna talk with me for a while. So he's go to Stormvale, free Stormvale. That's the optional castle to the south. There's a fort near there too.
First he hid it, then he and to think. What do you, my fort?
Is that it?
What do you wait? My fort lies to.
Yeah, he wants to liberate the fort. That's right. By the way, another optional Erd tree down there. Let's go to this map. Go to the map, maybe do the Erd tree, and then we gotta go be able to equip these tiers. And then we'll go to the castle. The map is straight ahead. Gotta be careful, there's bears and shit around here. I remember that. See? Like right fucking there. Okay, got the map. Not fucking it. Oh god, another bear. That's a regular one at least. Not a giant monster bear. Eternal Napalm, everyone disagrees. Everyone says I should have done New Game Plus, and people are like, no, you should do New Game. No matter what, people are going to complain, and literally I'm getting pissed already. I don't want to see people just fucking sit here complaining all day. Oh, this isn't what I wanted. Well, then fuck, man, play it yourself. I mean it, like, and I'm not just yelling at you. I'm upset because already there's a ton of complainers today. Complaining about my playthrough already. No matter what I do, people are going to sit here and bitch about it. And it pisses me off. It does. I don't want people bitching about it because I'm doing it because I needed to do it for the fucking DLC regardless. Another sacred tier. I didn't even know this was here. Is this what I needed to do? Did I just find it? I did! Holy shit. I didn't even know this was here. Complete randomness. We found it. Crimson Crystal and Flask of Wondrous Physics. This is what we needed. So now let's set all this. And then we can go to the castle. No, real talk in general, I'm just tired of people complaining about everything I do. I am. I just want to be able to enjoy games like anyone else and not have a million people bitching that I did it wrong. I'm just tired of it. Why can everyone else play games that doesn't have to be fucking yelled at constantly? But I have to be yelled at. Oh, you did it wrong. You're doing this wrong. Doing that wrong. What the fuck? Can I just play the game? I want to do a magic build, so I'm doing it. Okay? So people help me find a good item first. Great. I'm happy about that. But now, oh, you're not doing the boss, or immediately you're actually getting things to make it so that your flasks are worth using. Oh, fuck you. This is boring. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Seriously? I can't spend 25 minutes of the playthrough getting necessary pickups so that I can actually have a chance against what's coming. That's not acceptable, apparently. Shut the fuck up about it. I'm tired of people bitching. It really pisses me off if you can't tell. Oh, no, everything Phil does is wrong. If I had done New Game Plus, that was wrong. New Game, that's wrong. Listening to the audience, wrong. Not listening, wrong. So fuck it. Why don't I just delete the game from my hard drive right now? And then I never play it again. And I don't do the DLC. Then I don't have to hear any of the bitching. Right? I'll never have to hear the bitching. Or people could grow the fuck up and stop bitching every 5 seconds. So what's it going to be? Is it going to be I play the game or I delete it permanently and we don't ever play it ever again? Right? Because I'm already pissed about it. I'm not having a good day with people sitting here complaining constantly. So you have your choice. Let's see what people choose. Okay? Seriously. Trust me, there's tons of games to play out there that I could be playing right now. I don't have to play Elden Ring again.
Very well.
Holy shit.
In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar. Well?
Alright. Now what I want to do, I want to mix the Wondrous Physics. So here's the 3 that I have. What do I have? Restore half of total HP in a mixed physic. That's good. Steadily restore HP for time. That's good. Significantly negate damage. They're all good. Except this one is only for 1 hit, isn't it? I think this is only a 1-hit reduction. So, I would say, man, that both of the healings are probably good bonuses to have. Right? Probably very good. Zero, we already got Rock Sling. We already got Rock Sling spell. We got Rock Sling and we got that Meteorite Staff or whatever. That's the first thing we did. We traveled over to Caelid and grabbed that stuff, and now we're coming back to do the main game. So, let's do the negation, and let's do steady HP. Okay, let's do that. And those are together. Yep. And now what I need to do is equip that, correct? Equip the, I forgot to do it. It's not, God damn it. Oh, there's a new map. Yeah, I ended up there completely by chance. I didn't mean to. Up here, isn't this the church? No, I don't think so. I was gonna say, is this the church with the Roman? But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Should I do the Minor Erd Tree or not? I think it's much tougher than the other one we did. I think this is a much tougher one. Oh, I need to equip. Right? How do I equip? Here we go. There it is. Never mind. It's already equipped. Sweet. I don't need to equip it. Despite what everyone is saying, I'm enjoying the content. Thank you, Hiseo. Because there's the thing, like, some people are saying, now they're defending me, and they're like, yeah, Phil's doing the right thing. He needs to get these early game items. Why even play the game if you're not going to get the early game items? No wondrous physic, not leveling my flask. Like, what am I, an idiot? I'd be a complete moron not to do that. I'd be a complete moron. You have to do this necessary stuff, or else, well, I'm not speed running the game. If you wanted me to do new game, which people wanted, then it's not a speed run. Speed run would have been new game plus. I'm not speed running the game. I need to get the essential items. If you don't like it, shut the fuck up and play it yourself and don't watch my playthrough. Like, why would you be here to bitch that I'm doing it wrong when I'm literally doing basic stuff you need to do at the beginning of the game? Like, what are you, stupid? Yes. If you're sitting here complaining like a bitch, you're stupid. And I don't need you here. I don't want a toxic element when I'm trying to fucking play and enjoy a game. It's ridiculous nonsense. Okay. I think we're going to go to the castle now, only because I don't really think I need this right now. I'm trying to remember, because I do want the one that increases sorcery, but I don't think that one does. I'm trying to remember which one this is. Unless we just do it for the hell of it. You know what? Let's just do it quickly. Let's head due south and just try to do it very quickly, and then we'll go to the castle. There we go. That's what we'll do. Thank you, Felix. Felix says, I'm enjoying it too. It's nice to have a few people who are being reasonable and positive, rather than a bunch of people just being negative jerks. Like, come on. Exactly, Rugal. He says, some people just want you to die constantly. Right, what the fuck? I already played the game, stupid. I already beat the whole game. I'm not going to be dying a million times constantly. You got to be a moron to think that's going to happen. I played like a 140-hour playthrough. Oh, you're just going to die every 10 seconds. No, I'm not, stupid. So, by the way, this is how you get underground to the well, correct? Which, I don't know if we want to do this right now. Can we open the fast travel there at this point? I think you can, right? If we go down, we can open fast travel. Let's open the fast travel down there. I don't think we want to do this yet. We'll go to the first castle first. And again, I need help to know where is the actual glintstone sorcery magic items that we want. That's what I really need to know. So we'll do this, we'll do the Erd Tree, and then we'll go to the castle. I forgot how long of an elevator this was. Pretty long elevator ride. This is our first underground well, where you see stars, but they're not real. They're just on the cave ceiling. What's cool is you can see all the other well locations from here up in the sky, which is really nice. They all connect. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mango. All I wanted to do was open the Point of Grace. And there it is. Okay. There's no map or anything here yet, right? It's further in. You gotta go past this first area and everything to get that, I think, the map. I'll take the golden rune. Most of the glintstone things are on Rhea Lucaria and the boss, the Renala boss area. Makes sense. So let's go to the first castle then. Let's go to this Erd Tree and let's go to the first castle. Ham Killer, I agree with you. He says, people who are complaining should just go watch the first playthrough from last year. Yeah. You know, the playthrough where I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where any of the items were. I was getting my ass beat constantly. I was fully exploring and he just smashed into pace. Like, yeah, go watch that fucking playthrough. What are you doing here? Seriously. No, see, I don't think it's Elden Ring haters. It's people who are just being jerks no matter what. There were people who were sitting here planning that no matter what I chose, they were going to complain. I knew it. You could just sit here and whine and say the playthrough's bad, and then say, oh, you see, that's why no one supports the playthrough, because the playthrough's bad. No. No, that's not why. Enough with that bullshit. This is what did you expect was going to be in a second run, right? Like, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't remember if there's a fight at this minor Erd Tree out here or not. That didn't give me shit. I can't remember if there's a fight here or not. Or if this is just one where you get an item. Let's find out. Each one you just get an item. Spike cracked tier and green spill crystal tier. Alright. Alright, here's what we'll do. Now that we got this unlocked, right? And by the way, how do you go up and down on the map? There it is. R3. Alright, let's go back to the castle. Let's see if we want to assign these tiers, and then we're gonna go to the castle. Now, we only have a half an hour left on stream. We're not gonna get very far. We're probably just gonna get to the entrance of the castle, do a little bit there. We're gonna run out of time. But next time, we'll do the castle dungeon. We'll take on Margit and all that shit that you guys are screaming for. Screaming! Temporarily boosts stamina. Enhances charged attacks. Alright, I don't care about those two. Don't care about those two. Darth Golbach, this is a new run, meaning it's a standard game run, not New Game Plus. Okay. Felix estimates that there's a few glintstone spells in Liurnia. There's also a seller in the Church of Irith who sells glintstone spells, and some inside the Academy. So, I guess, since this is the run, the glintstone run, I guess we need to get through this castle, right? That seems to be the priority. So let's head over there and try to get to it. Why did I decide to come back to Elden Ring? Because we need to do this to play the DLC that was announced. There's no way we could do the DLC without having come back and getting to that point, you see? And my other run was a New Game Plus at the end, so I couldn't do it. I had to play it again regardless. I had to do this. It was a matter of when, and right now we actually have some time in April to do it. Bloom Kid did a super chat. I'm not trying to be negative. I really just don't like the game that much. And that's fine. If that's the case, that's no big deal, man. I hear ya. I think it'll be interesting because it is magic, and I'm trying to figure out how to play it with magic, which is very different from my first run. I'm a glass cannon, so I basically have to avoid getting up close and personal as much as I can, and I'm not good at that right now. Yes, I do like Wendy's, Arkham. I do enjoy Wendy's. The giant landed behind me, and I ignore him. Because he's stupid and he's not going to follow me. I'm stuck on 2 trees. I'm going to have to look for the map again. And this area is a different map, I think. I could be wrong. We got a golden seed, which is absolutely awesome. Definitely going to make use of that. Oh, no. I remember there's all kinds of optional shit over here. If you head that way. So this is the shack, and this is an NPC quest. She then becomes someone who helps you at the round table. Here she is.
Everyone's been grafted.
Yep.
Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken.
Yep, all grafted.
Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck.
Sounds good, No Sleep Revives.
Did you know?
It's not tomorrow, though. I'm not here tomorrow.
Grafted by
Thursday.
the spider. You become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Sitting sideways emo. What do I usually get from Wendy's? Usually I either get the spicy chicken sandwich or just like a standard burger.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one?
Good afternoon, Go Team Venture. How are you doing?
Well, that makes us 2 peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off.
Haha, really?
Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
She's a craven because she doesn't want to have her limbs chopped off.
I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
She gives us this spirit jellyfish, which is the thing that distracts the bosses, remember? When you summon it.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly of it. It'll be glad of your...
Alright, do we keep talking to her? Does she give us more quest line? Doesn't she say find someone in the castle? I think she does, right?
Tell them
Yeah, she says if you find someone in the castle, tell them. But I think they're dead. They're already dead. So therefore, you can't tell them nothing. Alright. So now there's a side entrance to the castle, right? I'm trying to remember how you actually enter the castle. There's multiple ways. You could go past the castle, too. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a way you can sneak by and go around the castle and not have to enter it. By the way, this is the part of the game where you started. This is the enter part. This is the first part of the game where we died. Yeah, see, I knew it. If you go this way, there's all kinds of optional shit out that way. High up. I remember that. But I think we want to hit up the castle. I'm just trying to remember, how do you enter it? Right? How do you enter the castle? You gotta go... Do you take the road up the main path? I'm trying to remember. You can't enter the front gates. They're closed. I think there's a way you go into the side, like here. If I remember correctly. So. Alright. What's for dinner? I don't even know what we're having for dinner because we don't have anything left. We have a meal we didn't plan. So we might have to, like, either eat something frozen or we might order out. But I don't know what we would order. We might just actually drive down the street. There's a good Mexican place right down the street. We might get a burrito or something. Ash of War. Will I ever use Ashes of War in this playthrough? I don't know. Sorcerer build, I feel like you probably wouldn't use them. Right? I'm stuck. Did I ever do this before? Did I ever just run through the front gate? I don't remember doing this. I think I entered from another way before. What the? You fuckface. Are we fighting Margit already? I don't remember this. So you fight Margit first and then... Oh, it is. You fight Margit first and then you enter the castle. I forgot the order. I completely forgot the order. Alright. I don't know how I'm going to do here. I have absolutely no clue. Let's give it a shot. So now we know this is not really the person. This is the person, like, kind of almost astral projecting themselves into another body, which is why this is a weaker version of this boss. Later on, you fight the real one in the Imperial City.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden.
In fact, there it is. He's see? He's summoned. It's like a summoned version of him. It's not the real one.
By the flame of ambition.
Cool. This is only meant to be a test. He's not trying to kill you. He's testing your strength.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
His real name is Margit, right? Margit? Good start. This is a problem with this build. The other builds, I always had to go up in their face. You never would fall off the edge. This build, it's like you need to have such spatial awareness, or you're just going right off the end. Jeez. I got stuck. I didn't realize that was the end of the boss room. I was trying to walk back and there was a wall. Spatial awareness, man. This is seriously This run is the boss area run. It's not the boss. You don't care about the boss. You care about walking into a wall and get yourself killed. Stuck on the spear. Wow! I wasn't even near. And the hammer did an area of effect. And it took my whole life bar. Interesting. Oh, I tried to roll, but I was late. Tried to roll, nothing. Stuck. Oh my god, it's infinite. He just keeps going. He just keeps going with that pattern over and over. No opening. No opening. There we go. Too early, son of a bitch. Tried to roll forward and it was wow. Tried to roll forward and I guess I was too late that time. Knocked right off the edge. Whee! Woohoo! Very good. Damn, he comes back down deceptively fast. Wow, hit me with that, huh? Jeez. There it goes. He's getting closer. Right off the edge. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie poopsie. I made a whoopsie poopsie. I was doing better. I do believe he made a whoopsie poopsie at the end of the fight. Yeah. Oh my god. Mistimed, and sucking on the balls. Sucking the balls. Oh, it's so fast. It hits me every time. Wow. My timing is so bad. Horrendous timing. Again, horrendous timing. I can't move. I'm stuck in the fucking area. See that shit?
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Fucking arena. I get stuck on everything. There we go. Much safer. I had to play it safer. Woo! Talisman pouch.
I shall remember thee, tarnished.
And I'll see you again.
With thy meager flame.
See you later, buddy.
In fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
So now you know what he's talking about. Early in the first run, you have no idea why he's talking shit. You're like, wait a minute. I just kicked your ass. Now it's like, actually, no, you didn't. That was just his fucking weak-ass shadow. And that's why. That was a test, right? That was a total test. Very good. All right. Now, a couple things. Number one, I could level up a lot. I think I got a good amount of souls there. I say souls, but add a charge. Oh, I didn't even do that. Oh my god, I had an extra charge. I didn't even do that before the fight. Duh. I guess it didn't really matter. We can level up a few times here. Wow, 12,000. In the meantime, guys, guess what? I received a $50 tip from Pete the Killer, who says, how's the second run of Elden Ring going so far? Oh, man, it's different for sure. You're a glass cannon. It just reminds me of my second run, or my magic run, in Dark Souls 1, where you're just super powerful. You're dealing tons of damage, but you're taking insane damage too. Like, you can barely take any hits. So, very different feel to it. I think I'm going to get into the groove of it next time more, as we actually go into the first real dungeon, because we didn't even enter it yet, you know. So thank you so much, Pete the Killer, with a $50 tip. Now we have absolutely no time for anything, because we only got 10 minutes left. So I guess what I'm going to do is just grab a hat randomly and toss it on, and level up and do a little bit of tiny progress here, I guess. I'll just do this. We'll just toss on the cowboy hat because we got no time. Mango did a super chat. Says Rodney sending and deleting troll messages. Well, good for Rodney. I'm glad that he's doing that. Excuse me. Okay. So, I think I need a combination of vigor, mind, and intelligence at this point. Like a combination of all. So let's do 1 vigor, 1 mind, and 1 intelligence. And then I still have enough for 1 more level. Might have enough for 2. 1 more vigor, and 1 more intelligence. Perfect. Okay. Very good. Now it says I have a talisman pouch, right? But I don't have talismans yet, do I? Right? No. These are my talismans, but I haven't even found one yet. If I had explored, I would have found them already. But I don't have them right now. So we'll just continue on with what we're doing. Yeah, we'll continue on with this loadout for now, I guess. Ruffian Forever says, oh, you see, this wasn't a gotcha. Ruffian Forever, you were literally telling me, don't get any sacred tears. Don't increase my flash. Just go straight to him. No. No. That's stupid. I'd be chugging flash that wouldn't even give me half health back. That's a waste of time. You have to at least do basic gameplay before you can start fighting major bosses. Come on, use your brain, man. I understand you're trying to enjoy, but dude, there's challenging yourself and there's being an asshole. And that's being an asshole. Alright, so please stop with that bullshit. Okay. So remember, you cannot enter from the main gates. It's locked. You have to go to the left there. There we go. There is optional stuff to do, but I don't think there's much of use over here. Summoning other players. Alright, we're not going to be doing that. I don't even have PS Plus right now. So we're definitely not doing that. What's down here? I think this gets us to the optional area on the other side. Fire grease. Don't need that. It's a waste. Alright. Samurai is the noob class. Yeah, I heard that the bleed builds is the true easy mode of this game. That bleed builds are just so broken that it just takes all the challenge out of the game. So I didn't want to do that. I wanted to at least do something that was going to have some level of challenge. Nope, no horse here. So I guess we got to go out this way and then go back. Yep. The cannonball hole in the side of the castle. Rebuild's broken in the base game, but it wasn't nerfed, was it? It was super broken in the original game. I know everyone said that shit. Everyone you would fight in a summon fight would be bleed build. They'd come in and fuck you up. If he slashed you once, your whole life bar's gone. Like, what the fuck, dude? Stupid. So, multiple ways to go. If we talk to the guy over here, I think he tells us about opening the gate.
Come over here, would you?
Yeah, this guy.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle.
Yeah, you could take it, though.
It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
5 Drew C says he loved my first run, excited to see this one, wondering if I'm going to do dungeons I missed out on the first time. The only dungeons I missed out on were the optional ones, the ones that are repetitive and grindy. I did every unique dungeon in the game. So, I don't know what dungeons you'd be referencing, simply because I did all the meaningful ones in the first run, right?
Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
This is the guy that once you beat Godric, he's so happy that he just like beats his dead body up, which is pretty funny. Alright, so we have to go this way, right? You can't just go through the main gate. They don't open it for you. Right? They won't open it. You come back here later from the other side and get these items, but there's all like 100 enemies there. So we couldn't just go there even if we wanted to. Alright. Oh, really? Delta says you can go straight to... Seriously? Hold on.
You, the guard, you'll slip.
No, I'll use the main gate.
Of course. When you approach the gates, it's only your neck.
That's crazy. I don't think we're gonna do the main gates. There's too many enemies here. There's like 1,000 enemies.
The gates! Open the gates!
There's so many enemies here. What's funny is they're missing. Alright, didn't miss that. Okay then. Isn't it true if you just, like, casually walk back and forth, you don't die here? See? Look at that. Well, I'm stuck on it. The casting time is going to be a problem with faster enemies. They're going to interrupt you all the time, right? Yeah, this isn't so hard. Doing it this way is actually not that hard at all. These guys are morons. Look, he's just standing there. They're just standing there. They're really stupid. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, this is ridiculous. Hit him. Thank you. Can you break these? I guess not. You can't use them either, can you? No. It's not so bad, but I believe if you go further in, there's like giant enemies and shit lined up over there that make this really hard. So... yeah. And we can't go up there. We have to go back down, I guess. Or are we just gonna save up? Well, those guys are just standing there too. It's an interesting build. I actually kind of like it. It's so different from the first time I played. It feels like you are playing kind of a very different game. But I actually really am liking this. These will be the tougher parts. No, I've never been in a real sauna. These guys are on these turrets. These are fire turrets, are they not? I think they are. Oh, you fucker. I think there's a big enemy over here, but I also think there's a save over here, if I remember correctly. Yes, I remembered. Sweet. Well, we've got a good place to start from next time. I remembered that there was a save over there from the first run. Very nice. Well, that was completely different. We went through the front gate instead of going through that whole side area. I think that's like a shortcut, no? The actual front gate is a shortcut if you could put up with all that. So, pretty good. Next time we'll try to fight that big enemy and continue. If I remember here, is this not the way that goes to the other tower? Yes, this is how it's the tower for once you kill Godric. Yeah. And then this is a good starting point to go in from. All right, well, guys, I would say I'm liking this run. Yes, it was a slower start because obviously you had to do the introductory stuff, right? But the magic build is interesting. I'm finding it very different because, again, it's more about spatial awareness than it is about mastering combat. And it's more about knowing the safe spots to be during fighting rather than, just kind of tanking it out and running in and hitting the enemy a million times. It's going to be a very, very different feel than my first run. But so far, so good. Thank you all who helped me to get some of these early build items and things. I really appreciate that. And I want to say thanks to those who were not negative dicks in the chat today, because there were a lot of them. And that is annoying when I'm doing something here that people have been asking for a long time. And, again, I can't please everyone. Some people really want to do Game Plus. Some people want to just new game. I figured if we're doing a whole new build, the new game would work. It would be better. And, of course, people give me hell for it. But I hope that the playthrough will work out well, okay? Seriously. Ruffian says, do you recall how many streams you spent at Limgrave before? This run will not be long at all. Well, here's the thing. I didn't do any optional stuff originally. I didn't know to go south because, again, it was a cold run. It was cold turkey. Not having any help, I didn't know to go south to get all those upgrades. I just went right to the castle, and I was under level, didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have the mixed physic flask either because I didn't even know what it was. So I had missed out on a lot of early game stuff because people were goading me that first playthrough, just go to the castle. So I did. And it was a bad choice. I should have been exploring first. Now, we're heading into the castle. This is going to be good. So, all right, guys, thank you for the start of the return of Elden Ring. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, if you're watching this on demand on YouTube, let me know what you think. All right? And I hope you guys will be back over the course of this playthrough to engage and support if you can. Again, it's going to be the longer one because we chose the longer route with this doing new game. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Until next time, excellent.